What's going on, my wonderful renegades? This is your boy Retro Quin, and we are back up in this thing with a Ren reaction, man. Y'all know I've been going kind of going back in the rabbit hole, checking out his busking session and stuff with Chinchilla and the big push and all of that. But I just got back home from off the road working, and I seen that he dropped this, so I wanted to go ahead and check it out. We got Ren Troubles. I see you got a serious look on this face. What you got, my boy? Let's see what you got. You say, from the age of 19 until 26, I spent most of my life in bed in physical and mental pain. And I know a lot of y'all had been telling me, because early on when I started reacting to Ren, I was asking a lot of questions about his sickness and all of that stuff, and y'all were telling me about the Lyme disease and all of that, and y'all were telling me too that he recorded a lot of this stuff back then, and which I don't know how old he is now, but y'all were telling me that he recorded a lot of this stuff while he was going through treatments and stuff like that. And it's like, for him to be going through those type of sicknesses, having that type of pain in his body, and I'm starting to get chills just talking about it, but having that type of pain, going through that type of stuff, all of this stuff on your shoulder, and to still be able to put out great music and have, be able to get that type of content and stuff, man, that just speaks to the greatness of Ren and his resilience to, want to, continue to make other people happy, even though he going through so much stuff. And that just speaks to what a great human he is, man. I love that, man. Trouble so hard. So that I'm wondering, so right here he was saying by the time he was 25, he could barely stand and enter the stress-induced psychosis. I'm wondering, is that around the time when I can't remember the name of the song, but I remember it was one of the first songs I reacted to. He was in like this dungeon type setting, and I remember he came out in a wheelchair playing a guitar. I'm wondering, is that around the time that he was talking about when he couldn't really, stand up and walk and stuff? It's all making sense.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw, put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor, pull it out of the...
Music helped the ice to thaw, put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer like Thor hammer, but also swinging the hammer to break the ice. And he was also saying that music helped it. Like, and I talk to people, I say this all the time when it comes to artists and stuff. They be going through so much stuff, but when they get on that microphone, that's kind of like their therapy, because they can, everything that they going through in life, all the thoughts and stuff that they have, they can put that out in their music. And even though it's helping them, it's helping so many other people too, because the thing that people fail to realize, these artists are regular people at the end of the day. Like, you cut them, they gonna bleed red just like we bleed red, and they go through a lot of stuff. I mean, troubles. You see the title, they go through a lot of troubles, trials and tribulations, just like we do. But people look at it like, they artists, they making all this money, they popular, got all this publicity and stuff like that, so they can't be going through that much stuff if they living these type of lifestyles and stuff. And that just ain't true, man. Like, man, boy, I can tell this finna hit different. And this beat selection, I don't know if is he sampling something, or is this something that's mixed, mastered, and produced by him and him and his team and stuff. But I love this beat too.
Very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw, put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor, pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword, etching notepads full of reasons why my
pull it out of the impossible Excalibur sword, the sword in the stone. It seemed impossible, but it got pulled out. Okay, I see what you're doing, Ren.
Massive and freezer. Music held the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter.
The first day that I got sick, got ejected from the cockpit of living. Ejected from the cockpit of the plane. Not physically, but just metaphorically speaking, but once he got sick, it's like it ejected him out of his regular lifestyle that he was living in. It put him into a totally different lifestyle, kind of in the blink of an eye.
Excalibur sword, etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, ran, went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest.
Ran. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. Oh, that's a deep one. Whew, that's a deep one.
19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, ran, went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first year maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry. Wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearranged the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were.
Oh my gosh, man, the storytelling, and it like you could hear it in his voice, like it's like it's just cutting deep in your soul. And the story that he giving, it's almost like it's kind of putting you there in a sense, because he detailing chapter to chapter of his life, everything that he was going through at the time, leading up until this point, man. Oh my gosh, this crazy. And then to cap it off with the benefits and stuff, like it, like just kind of going off of what he was saying, like they talk about the benefits and all of that, but it at the same time it seemed like, and not throwing people on the bus and stuff, but it seemed like the people that need it, like actually need these benefits, they have to go through so many hurdles and so many obstacles to even be able to get approved. And then a lot of times they don't even get approved the first time. Cause my dad, he used to do like, disability benefits and, Social Security and stuff for elderly people. And a lot of times they would get rejected the first few times. Like I done seen him have to resubmit their stuff like, 9-10 times before they even get approved. And it's just crazy because the like I said, the people that actually need it, they have to go through so much stuff to be able to get it. And then you got certain people that don't, I ain't gonna say that they don't really need it, but I'll say that they don't need it as much. And it's like they just get approved instantly. And I'm like, what's the deal with this, man?
Full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tomb. Rearranged the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes, popping pills to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap deep in psychosis.
So I'm guessing around this time he going through therapy. He talked about the elastic band.
Etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap deep in psychosis. Hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mom, but not because I'm a bum. Alone and physically done. So thin. So
come on, man. Like I'm back at home with my mom, back at home with my parents, but it's not because I'm a bum. Like I'm really out here trying to get it and stuff, but this sickness hit me so bad that I had no choice but to go back home with my mom because I couldn't take care of myself. I needed help to be able to survive, man.
Hallucinations, troubled vision, visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home with my mom, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts, 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I brought my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the Grim Reaper knocking on the track. Pretend man.
So right there, and like I said, he going through the entire timeline telling the story of, you know, when he was, and which like I told you, I don't know if he's still sick or if he kind of like, you know, on the other side, on the better side of it now, but he detailing now, like, you know, even though he was, you know, kind of laying on his deathbed down at his lowest, he still found the strength to be able to put out, or I ain't gonna say put out music, but to be able to record music and stuff. And like that just speaks to the work ethic and like just the resilience, not being stopped, not being told no, like just not taking that stuff. Like no matter how I'm feeling, I'm still gonna push through and do what I love, man, which is to produce music, put out music, like record music. Like, what is crazy?
Catered and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I brought my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the Grim Reaper knocking on the track. Pretend man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This me.
Hold on. Lord, I forgive you. Oh, that's actually deep right there. Lord, I forgive you. Because, you know, typically we say, forgive me, Lord. But Lord, I forgive you. Like, is he saying, like, because, you know, they say that, you know, God put his strongest soldiers through the toughest battles, and also he won't put no more on you than you can actually bear. Like, he knew that Ren could bear this pain, this suffering, these trials and tribulations, and he knew that he could do this to him to be able to, you know, strengthen him, bring him out on the other side and make him a better person. But instead of Ren saying, Lord, forgive me, he's saying, Lord, I forgive you. That's deep. That's deep.
For the first time, beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Oh man. That was the one right there, y'all. That was the one. And I hope that y'all sat through this entire video and like just, you know, to at least hear my thoughts and opinions on it, and that message at the end. And it's like, you know, it kind of go back to what I was saying, like with the people that actually need help, it's so hard for them to get it. And he just detailed it right there. Like a lot of, especially with this type of sickness and other sicknesses and stuff, it ain't really a lot of light that's shed on that, but he was able to make it to the other side, hope, Like, hope for tomorrow, hope for a better day, hope that this will get better. And he's saying, he also stated too, like, I made it to the other side. I know that it's possible. So I know that you can get through it too, man. And he gonna continue to push, continue to fight to shed more light on the situation, so that, you know, it could possibly be more funding for it, bring more attention to it, so that more things, you know, better things can be done about this situation, man. And well, I ain't gonna lie, like I really, in which I know that I done checked out a lot of Ren work. I done probably said a lot of his stuff was his best stuff, but I mean, I feel like this one really topped everything, honestly. That I, you know, that I done got up on my channel, man. I'm pretty sure it's probably other stuff that y'all will tell me is better and stuff, but this one just hit way different for some reason, man. And you know, I ain't like this one definitely it, man. But I hope that y'all enjoyed it, man. Y'all make sure that y'all go and show some love and support the Ren channel. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay positive and stay smiling. And without further ado, this is your boy Retro Quin. I'm out.